Did you see The Cure? Did you go to The Cure
Oh,
show?
absolutely.
Okay,
That
very
was,
good.
I mean, that's the show to beat this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it the top grossing of
Their
like
career.
yeah,
Yeah.
the career. Yeah, this low cost show that they kept the prices down. It's their best grossing tour. It's amazing.
And it was like, because it was so our show, so I mean, first off, it's June in Cleveland and the weather was horrible. I mean, and it's very fitting for starters. It hadn't rained for weeks. And it's like the day of the show, it's like, really, you're going to rain? Well, okay, thanks. The Cure brought the rain. And it was cold. So, you're going to the show and I'm wearing like a sweatshirt and like a long sleeve shirt, and it's June 10th. So, it should be some sun, and it was pouring. We met some friends and like we tailgated with donuts. I mean, that's the Cleveland way. So it was great. But it was awful weather. And so like, luckily we had pavilion seats. And so we walked down there, but in the middle of between sets, the power went off because there was like a very sudden, like kind of like thunderstorm, bolt of lightning. They delayed the show for half an hour. And they were sending it's an outdoor amphitheater, so you have a covered amphitheater, then a big lawn, and so they were like sending people back to their cars, and it was just like, and we were all like, oh no, is this going to come off? Is it going to come off? But everything passed. The weather passed. They started the show half an hour late. They played their full set, nothing truncated, and it was amazing. It was just, and I've seen The Cure a bunch, and it was such a good show. It was just like, just everything about it was just perfect. And so it was so meaningful. So yeah. And so I haven't been to that many shows this year, but that again, that's the show to beat because it was just great.
And the fact that the ticket situation,
Oh,
you
yeah.
feel like he's setting I mean, he's put himself on godlike status for any
Exactly.
concert goer, regular concert goer.
Oh, because it's funny because that the on sale here was very tough. And so I was verified, luckily, and I had to get 3 tickets because it was with my husband and a friend of ours. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my God, am I going to get shut out? This is terrible. And I ended up getting like 3 in the very back. I was like, okay, but they were like $35 tickets or something. I was like, okay. And then I got a discount because of Ticketmaster fees. So like our parking costs more than our 3 tickets combined.
Oh man.
So I was like, I can deal with this. Like, I don't remember the exact price at this point. I think it was like $100 for $105 for 3 tickets. And
Yeah.
then after I got my discount, it was like, something ridiculous. So I'm like, I put that money right into buying a couple of, a poster and a hoodie and stuff like that. So I bought
That's
my very reasonably priced merch as well. So it was like, okay, good thinking there, Robert. So